Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it's Monday and I figured I'd start up the readings with a soul expansion reading and see what the spirit guides have to say for us when it comes to soul expansion, because everybody needs help, right? And this channel is free, so I'm going to use it for that. That's what spirit wants me to do. That's my soul mission. So I'm going to get it out there and have people really do the healing at home, right? So remember, tarot is for growth and expansion, okay? It may not resonate with you. If you want a more personal reading, you can always contact me, okay? So I'm going to jump into the St. Francis Oracle deck and see what the overall energy for the collective for today is and what we need to work on when it comes to soul expansion. So show me the card, please. Thank you. Wow, that went far. Okay. So we have the number 9. Alrighty. Let's dig in. So 9, it says spiritual connection, forgiveness. If you have been thinking about a loved one, it is likely that your energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be at the forefront of your mind, or if only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It is important to remember that whatever has been said or done is in the heat of the moment, was right at that time. You must let go of the regret. Remind yourself that you are only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, there are often our greatest lessons. It is time to think about the future, not dwell on the past. It is all forgiven. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you the card. It is all forgiven, okay? It's time to forgive. So, this is straight date chaser, right? So, no makeup. No filter. Straight expansion. So let's dig in this number 9. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you show me the cards I need to see when it comes to this forgiveness card, this number 9, this end of cycle? Because number 9 represents the end of a cycle, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the card I need to see, please. I'm using my Mystic Tarot. Spirit guides, show me the card I need to see when it comes to this number 9 soul expansion. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups coming off the bat, and we have the 6 of Wands. So the Page of Cups with the 6 of Wands is telling me that there's some kind of romantic visitor or a message coming in about a creative new beginning. It's like learning a new skill, kind of. It's, well, this page is like emotional and loving. A page is a little bit immature, but it's like going forward in like a new beginning, a new light, right? With this forgiving card, it's like when you kind of forgive, it opens up for new possibilities to come in. And you have this 6 of Wands. So it's telling me that there's some kind of public recognition once you start to really do the work and forgive. You get some kind of satisfaction and praises and achievements from all the things that you might have been through in the past. But we need to really go forward with this Page of Cups, really romantic with ourselves, and really give that cup of love to ourselves first, and understand that everything happened just the way it was supposed to happen. Things were said because they needed to be said. It is what it is. We need to get over it. We cannot keep dwelling on things that are in the past, because it's just gonna hinder our growth for the future. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me more, please. Show me more. Thank you. So we have the Death card here, and it's talking about ending things, and it's time for transition, okay? It's time to rebirth something, to make way for the new, but you have to let go of the past first. And that's why this 9 card is here, for completion, an ending of a cycle. And we're coming into the Lion's Gate come on the 8th of August. And that energy is talking about really, you know, honing in all these gifts that we have, and then really going forward in a new light, in a new portal, in a new energy with this Leo energy, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors. Leo is the archetype of the sun, so it represents the sun, which represents hope and love and joy, and that's what we're moving into come the August 8th. So it's really important that a lot of us really put the burdens of the past so we can really bring in this beautiful new abundance with this Lion's Gate. So we have the Hangman in reverse, we have the Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Empress. Okay, so this Lovers in reverse is coming underneath the Page of Coins, and the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So the Five of Pentacles overall energy is saying that there was no assistance, okay, and you were receiving some kind of poverty, and you were giving up some kind of spiritual, you know, pursuits, but you decided to take it back. You decided to really do the work and, you know, take back your pentacles or whatever you were lost or left out from, okay? And now with this Page of Cups, you're coming in like, or somebody is coming in very romantic, but you need to start to feed your inner child, okay? And really go forward, because right now the Lovers are in reverse. There's some kind of inconsistent and impatient energy that's coming in to cause some kind of disharmony or disconnection or imbalance. And that's where we have to really realign our values, because right now there's a misaligned of values with this Lovers card. It could be internally and it could be externally. I don't know your story. I read for a lot of people. So with this Six of Wands, it's telling me that there's public recognition once you start to forgive your past and understand that we are responsible for ourselves and not other people. And start to go in this hangman mode and start to reflect in a different light. Right now, there's a lot of denial with this hangman in reverse. People are feeling punished, or there's a lot of indecisions to be made. There's a lot of feeling guilty and denial with this hangman in reverse. So, of course, you're not able to forgive yourself if you're not able to actually admit your wrongs, right? That's where we have to forgive ourselves first, and then we can forgive another. We have to love ourselves first, and then we can love another, okay? Because we have this Death card here, and it is talking about transformation. It's talking about rebirthing something. And you have the Empress right underneath. And this is, like I said, a fertile and abundant. This is the down-to-earth, motherly, stable, structured, marriage material kind of person, right? And this Empress, she reaps what she sows in the abundance around her. And she's a giver because she knows she gets back from the ethers. So in order to really sit in this Empress energy and really take back the pentacles that you might have been left out in, it's time for us to really acknowledge our hurts, our responsibilities, our own actions, and really start to go forward passionately as a Page of Cups, like a brand new love, like a enthusiastic in life, so that we can balance out this misaligned values within ourselves and those around us. When we speak what we want, it's harder for people to give us what we don't want. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to be honest with what you want from people, or what you expect, because then you will be let down, because you're not giving that person the opportunity to fill your cup, like to give you what your boundaries are allowing you to have, right? Because we have to have boundaries with people. We can't let people walk all over us, because then we have so much remorse after that for the things that we might have done or might not have said or have said. So we need to really balance out these energies with this Lovers card internally, and then externally our energies and our relationships will start to balance out, because we understand things happen for that reason. They happen so that we can grow, you know. And always remember, rejection is protection. Please remember that, because you have this Six of Wands, okay? This public recognition coming in, but there's some kind of denial and guilt in order to get this healing done and this forgiveness done, okay? We have to put to death something so we can really stand in this Empress energy. Really going forward abundantly with passion, love, and generosity. So I'm going to take the Steampunk Tarot and see where... excuse me. Okay, so the Four of Swords is popping out on the pre-shuffle. And it's telling me that we're going to have to rest and rejuvenate a little bit. You know, take some time for yourself to really reflect on the things that we need to apologize for, the things we need to forgive ourselves for, and start doing the soul retrievals and the things that we need, okay? Because we can't sit in this garbage of the past. It's a new portal. It's time to really forgive, okay? So this Page of Cups is the Hangman in reverse again. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people are feeling stuck when it comes to moving forward with any kind of message, any kind of romantic visit, any kind of gentle, any learning, any new step, anything. A lot of people are having a lot of problems when it comes to this 9, this forgiving and this spiritual connection. A lot of people, they're in denial. There's a lot of delays because people are feeling punished. Listen, you need to understand that healing is not punishment, eh? It's really not. You know, suppressing it and filling yourself up with garbage so you don't remember, that is toxic. Spirit. Okay, so the Six of Wands is the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's public recognition for some kind of past issue that you might have been facing. You're coming out with... okay, so the Six of Cups in reverse is like a childhood memory that might have been like sad, okay? So the public recognition is you're speaking up about something that happened in the past. And with the Death card, it's the Nine of Cups in reverse. So what you're putting to death is any kind of partying, any kind of codependence, something that you're, you know, you're overexerting with this Nine of Cups in reverse. That's what you're putting to death. Anything that you did too much of, or it wasn't healthy, or you thought was a wish fulfillment and turned out to be garbage. That's what you're putting to death. Because of this public recognition when it comes to something from the past, it's having you in this Hangman in reverse energy when it comes to this offering of this new love, right? So when it comes to the Hangman, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So the Hangman in reverse is clarified with the High Priestess in reverse. So the reason why you're feeling some kind of delay or guilty conscience is because you're not using your intuition and you're blocking any kind of spirituality from coming in. Now, if you want to get out of this energy and feeling the pity party, we need to look at things in a different perspective. And with this Hangman and this High Priestess, it's like people aren't looking exactly at themselves. They're projecting onto others. And that's not healthy. Clarify the Lover's card, please. So we have the Ten of Cups. Wow, okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. That's to clarify the Lovers, okay? Now, this Lovers in reverse card, the disconnection, the imbalance, and the misaligned values is from a Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who was very closed off, mentally unstable, manipulative, a win at all costs kind of person. You know, tarot is there is no sex in tarot, so this queen can be a man or a female, it doesn't matter. But it has the Ten of Cups, so it was like a broken home, broken foundation, an instability with this Queen of Cups in reverse. And it brought a lot of imbalance, a lot of disharmony within the connection with this Temperance card, and it caused you to be it caused you to disconnect from your spirituality and go on a different path. Okay, and that's what we're having to heal and forgive ourselves for not knowing any better, for maybe following our heart too much and being too much of the Page of Cups, you know, and jumping into these things without looking at the bigger picture or expressing our feelings, needs, and wants correctly or articulately, so then that way we don't get let down, or people understand our boundaries, so if they don't respect our boundaries, we know where they stand in our life, right? You know, if people don't like you, they don't have to be around you. Like if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to be around them, and I most definitely will not talk about them, you know, because I am in the Empress energy. I don't do that. You know, nobody has a right to judge anybody. We've all been through something, and we've probably been through what you're going through. We just learn to get out of it and not dwell on it or talk about it. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, can you clarify the Empress, please? Can you clarify the Empress? Spirit Guides, thank you. So we have the Four of Wands, okay? So this is my 1111 card. It's also talking about structure and foundation and stability, okay? This Empress, once you start to do the healing, you'll understand that you stand in your own power. You stand structured, strong, you know, and you bring in this beautiful love afterwards. But we have to love on ourselves. Therefore, we can love others properly. It is really, really hard to do the work. And sometimes we do feel like, you know, we're a little bit being punished, you know, like the dark night of the soul is not a good experience. It really is not. But there is only up after rock bottom. There's only up. And when you're sitting in this Empress with this Four of Wands, nobody can break you. Nobody. That's how powerful you want to be. And that's why I'm trying to teach yous, because I'm not going to hoard my information. Whether you're friend or foe, I believe everybody has a chance to change, but it's up to you. And if nobody gives you the tools, how are you supposed to use them? Okay? So that's why I put up this channel, so that I can give you guys the tools too. It's easy if you put your best foot forward every day. Okay? The bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, okay? It's time to really be a macho-born leader. Speak up for yourself. Be a free thinker, you know. Be a visionary. It's time to really, you know, pave a new way for life, especially for this new generation. We don't have to stay stuck. And a lot of the traumas is from generational traumas that we have to heal. You know, sexual abuse, you know, all these things that people like to brush under the rug, I'm going to bring up in my topics and my healings and my classes, because my clients and we need these kind of things in order to really heal the traumas that we might have been facing when we're small, you know? And then we suppressed the things, forgot about them, and then as we got older, we're wondering why we're going through all these other things. And it's only because we never healed the things from childhood, and we brought it into our adulthood with us. And it stems from our parents and their parents and their parents' parents, and you know, all the hatred that people have for families. And you know, you can curse somebody just by being negative on somebody. That's why I'm trying to raise people's vibrations, so that way they're not just a bunch of people walking around cursing people. Words are spells. That's why you call it spelling, right? Be careful. So we have an air sign that's about to rise. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is on the rise, okay? So keep pushing forward, okay? You're on the rise. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, can you show me with this deck what I need to see for this collective expansion reading, please? The healing. What are we forgiving? What are we healing? What's going on here? in order to really step in our Empress mode, you know, and have this firm foundation, a structure that cannot be bent or break. Okay, so somebody's getting a reality check, okay? Somebody's getting a reality check and needs to mind their own business, okay? Because they're all tied up. This Emperor is all tied up, okay? So we have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. But the Emperor is of energy vampire, okay? And he's for them streets. Somebody's spoiled, or he thinks the star is spoiled. Or someone's a star and they're spoiled. But somebody is extremely greedy and they're lying. And you need to speak up for injustice, even if it makes your voice shake, okay? Because you're a warrior, and Creator's telling me to tell you thank you for being a warrior. And at the bottom of the deck is the reality check, okay? We all hit this reality check one way or another. We all hit rock bottom. Even if you're not a drug addict, at some point in life you hit rock bottom. We all hit that dark night of the soul. Even if you don't have a crutch to hit it. Some of us hit there faster. Some of us stay there for years. You know what I mean? Nobody has a right to tell you anything or how you're supposed to be healing, what you're supposed to be doing. Nothing. We all do it at our own pace. And we have to have patience. So I'm going to take the animal oracles and see what the animal oracle has to say for us for advice for this, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the advice when it comes to the animal oracles. What's the advice? Show me the advice from the animal. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so the chameleon says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being complicit and attempting to direct the course of action. The blue heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what makes you feel right in spite of the judgment and disapproval of others. The octopus says, practice shape-shifting by altering the physical appearance and mannerism. The unicorn, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. The roadrunner says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too personally. The panda says, create a sacred space for yourself in your home or your place of work. The chimpanzee says, use both your intuition and your intelligence to solve the problems and get the answers to your questions. Polio says, the Hawaiian owl says, your ancestor spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay attention to the signs, omens from them. The snow leopard says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And the last but not least is the tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay, I love the water and I love sitting by trees. The trees help me to stay grounded and the water helps me to flow. You know, so it might help to just, you know, take a walk by the water and just, you know, let it go. You know, I teach my clients a lot how to do soul retrievals. So if you ever really, you know, want some guidance or understanding, it doesn't take long. You know, you just have to inbox me and I'll easily tell you how to do these things. I really don't mind. I really don't mind, and it's free, right? It's just information. It's free. So please, if it resonated and you like it, or actually, I'm gonna take a moonology. Yeah, I'm gonna take a moonology and just see. So if this resonated, like I said, please like. I love to hear your comments and share if you think that somebody else might need it. You know what I mean? So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, give me thank you. So at the bottom of the deck it says confidence is key to success. Always understand confidence is key. Okay, it says luck is on your side. And the last one, it says it's a time for healing. Oh, and there's a card down here. Oh, it's a time for healing, okay? And that's why I put this YouTube channel out. It's a time for healing, and that's my soul mission, so I'm gonna do it. It's my calling. And the ladybug says this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Okay, so have a beautiful day. Stay blessed and have a beautiful Monday. Bye.